Hey guys, so back again with another FNAF Bootlegs episode. Very epic. Before we start the episode though, you guys hit the like goal last time, so I said if I got 2,000 likes on my last FNAF Bootlegs video, I would buy this, and I did, and I'm not proud of it. So yeah, let's just get a in-depth look at this thing. So you can obviously see the epic little heads in there. They all have bunny ears. Even the non-Bonnie characters, they all have bunny ears. It says Five Nights at Freddy's up here, a little checker pattern. It's got a zipper on top, plastic zipper though, not a real metal zipper, which I guess is understandable. It's very cheap. If we turn it around here, we have a stolen SFM render that appears to be from like 2016, so that's pretty epic. So yeah, and then we can unzip this, and so here we've got Toy Bonnie with a FNAF 2 jump scare render, poorly shoved onto this. It's also got a keychain. They all have keychains, so yeah, if you guys ever want that on your keychain, on your backpack or something, there you go. Very epic. Here we got Toy Chica. I have no idea what render this is from, or if it's even official. I just know that this is, not okay. And then in here we got a Toy Freddy who, yeah, he's seen better days. And then we got this guy, Bonnie, with the green eyes, and has got the Splinks model. This is sick. And then we got, this guy. This one's my favorite, just because, I think having Splinks Freddy just physically, in my hand is really cool, and I like how his teeth are at the bottom of his mouth. I think it's really, at the bottom of his head. I think that's really cool. And then we got Baby, who I think this is an official render, probably. But then they didn't even try to make the bunny ears look like the pigtails, and her hair doesn't go very far. But, yeah, and then after that, it's just a pillow. It's just a really disgusting pillow. So, and then we got a bootleg Withered Bonnie plush, which is, I think this thing's pretty good. I wasn't asked to buy this, and this hasn't been an episode before, but I just thought this was a very interesting bootleg. You can buy this on Amazon. It's like 25 bucks, though, which is kind of a ripoff, but, I mean, it's alright. Funko's never gonna make one, so, you know, it's probably the best you can do. Could be a lot worse. These wires suck. But, yeah, overall, not a bad bootleg by any means. Actually, a pretty good one. So, yeah, just thought I'd throw in some positive energy after that. So, for the first bootleg today, we got a banger backpack. You know, we got the Source Filmmaker Splinks Bonnie model with the sunglasses and the hat going sideways because he's so cool. He's got a diamond ring, he's got a gold chain, he's got skulls on his bow tie. Like, man, if you were wearing this backpack, every gender would be instantly clinging to you within seconds. So, yeah, if you're looking to get into a relationship, I would recommend this backpack, definitely. You will not get shoved into lockers at school for this. You will actually, get romantic partners. That's what will happen. Now here we have an image of a balloon boy who has been reduced to ash. He's barely clinging on to life, if he's even alive. He's more just like a sculpture at this point. He used to be living though. Moving on. Here we have an LED sign of a traced Funko Bonnie plush, and this just embodies Funko's quality control into a piece of art, and honestly, I am all for it. Look, it says cool dinosaur shaped light at the top. Yeah, that's a dinosaur. That's him. It's Bonnie. More like Barney, get it? That's a funny joke I made. Here we got this monstrosity. Well, not really. He's actually he's pretty goofy. I like him. I'd let him in my house. But, yeah. So next up we got a book called Five Nights at Freddy's No Longer Alone. And Springtrap is on the cover. I'm not sure what this is. if it's like an actual book or if it's just like a scam or like an official FNAF book just like slapped into a different cover, because a lot of bootleg books do that. But if we read the back of the book, we get some more insight on the deep plot of this book. Plot synopsis: Springtrap wakes up in a place that seems to resemble Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. But something is off. Abandoned and forgotten, he can't remember who he is or what he has done. As he struggles to distinguish between reality and fantasy, the ghosts of the past will make him remember everything. Enjoy the thrilling suspense of this original twist on Steve Coffin's masterpiece. Steve Coffin. Wow. That was beautiful. I mean, I just gotta read this book now. Next up, we got a bootleg Chica plush who looks extremely concerned. This is an actual plush. This is a figure of a plush, and honestly, kind of a relatable expression, especially being in the FNAF community. So, yeah, this bootleg gets a big thumbs up. Now we got an entered bootleg who, what happened to it? What happened to his face? What went wrong? Like, I genuinely, how does this much get lost? Why did they forget his nose? How was that a detail they forgot? And then his pupil's gone too. I'm just confused, honestly. I don't get this one. Now we got a Chica action figure who looks like her entire body got swarmed by bees, and she is now extremely not okay. She should see the doctor. I think she's a little swollen just everywhere. And then we got a plushie of Flumpty from One Night at Flumpty's. So we're never gonna get an official one because Jonah Chrome, but you know, if you want a Flumpty plush, I mean, it's not that bad. So yeah, there it is. Yup. Now we got an unlicensed FNAF manga from Japan. Now, this is super interesting to me that something like this would exist physically in Japan, but apparently unlicensed mangas made by fans are very common down there. And also, apparently FNAF is pretty popular down there, and I think that's really cool. I couldn't find any images of the inside of this book, but I do know that it was produced physically, and there was limited quantities made. Here you can see what I assume to be a promotional image for it. I can't tell what that text on top says, because I don't read Japanese, but yeah, pretty cool. I love the artwork on this. Now, I was also able to find the artists who made this book's Twitter, so that's pretty cool. I'd like barely consider this a bootleg. It's more fan art, if anything, but I just thought it was too cool not to mention that this exists. Now we got a bootleg Foxy Funko Pop who is... He's built different. He's built a little different, I'll say. Now we got a bootleg figure of a Freddy plush. Look at his face. Look at his freaking face. Oh, he's so goofy. I love him. This is an S tier figure, S tier bootleg, S tier mold. This is like on par with like that Chica from earlier. I mean, this is amazing. Now here we got a bootleg Funtime Foxy plush, and bro, they've got that.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day.
Freaking chin going on, and it is amazing. Here we got a bootleg Glamrock Chica figure who is screaming her brains out, but honestly, the mold isn't that bad. The paint job sucks, but the mold is alright. They appear to have forgot the secondary color on her clothing and also her fingerless gloves, but besides that, all the details seem to be there. They're just very poorly painted, and yeah, I don't know, the mold's alright. I will give them that. The mold is alright, it's just the paint. The guitar literally isn't painted, by the way. And there's also a golden variant to this, so if anybody wants a golden Glamrock Chica, there you go. Now, in the last episode, I think it was actually 2 episodes ago, I talked about these security breach bootlegs of Monty and Freddy. Well, there's also golden variants of these guys too. And they're about the same as the Chica gold variant, but yeah, they also made gold versions of these guys. They kind of look like the freaking, like, Took me a while to think about it, but they kind of look like those legendary Skylanders, which honestly is really cool. I honestly really like that color scheme, so I think it's cool to see that on, like, FNAF characters. I think it works pretty well. Obviously not on these bootlegs specifically, but I just think in general, I think that color scheme would work well for FNAF characters. I can't talk. Now we got a bootleg Roxy figure, where, the mold isn't as good as, like, Chica or Freddy or Monty, but it's still pretty decent. Like, if this had better paint, it would probably look alright. But, yeah, it's got the bootleg Roxy right here. The colors are a little strange, honestly. Like, they made some weird choices. Her keytar is purple instead of green, but... And then there's also a golden version of this one, so, yeah, there's 2 different shades of gold on this one, too, which I think is kind of weird. Now we got these Chica and Roxy bootlegs, which honestly kind of scare me, specifically Roxy. I'm just gonna move on, because I don't want to look at these. Oh, look at that, a bootleg Liberty Chica. The original plush already got bootlegged. I don't know how they managed to do that. The plush literally just released and they're already making bootlegs of it. I think that's crazy. Now we got this Moon here who's looking real crusty. Like, man, this guy has seen better days. That is not a good look. FNAF NFTs. We got Nightmare Fredbear NFTs. There's a freaking Bored Apes, but with Nightmare Fredbear. Who made this? Who made this? Don't let them touch internet again. Keep them off. Keep them away. We don't know. Why did they make Nightmare Fredbear NFTs? These aren't official. These are completely unlicensed Nightmare Fredbear NFTs. And honestly, pretty disgusting. Like, they genuinely look like Bored Apes. And I don't approve at all. There's Nightmare Fredbear NFTs. What? Now we got a bootleg of Pikachu wearing a Freddy costume, which is honestly kind of adorable. Like, look at this dude. He's so happy. I kind of love it. I kind of love the fact that they did this. I love the little hood. It looks adorable. I love it. This is a good bootleg. I also love how the tag says Midnight Palace Changed, whatever that means. So yeah. Then there's also a Funtime Foxy version with a FNAF World tag instead, which also says Midnight Palace Changed, apparently. So, yeah, this one's not as good as the Freddy one, but it does exist. And now we got Pink Twisted Vanny. Pink Twisted Vanny. Pink Twisted Vanny. I just want that to sink in. Next up, we got some Security Breach bootlegs of some of the characters that weren't included. Here we got Burn Trap, who looks, I mean, at least they tried, kind of. Emphasis on kind of. I don't know where his upper jaw is. I feel like that should be there. And I also don't know why his flesh looks more like just muscle. And there's like a severe lack of robotics on him. Very strange. I'm not a fan. Then we got this one of the daycare attendant, which, I mean, at least it does have a swappable moon head, and the moon head isn't that bad. I'll give it that. The moon head is not that bad. But son, oh my goodness, what did they do to you? And then Glamrock Bonnie, who doesn't exist, so I can't really comment on it, but it is a fan design. I mean, the faces on these things, I just can't deal with them. It's too much. Vanessa, what happened to Vanessa? Oh my god, what happened to her? Here we got somebody's SFM recolor OC of Toy Bonnie. Seems to be very Halloween themed. Halloween Toy Bonnie shirt. This goes kind of hard. Now we got a Shadow Chica plush, which doesn't exist, but this is a fan design, and I mean, I always like this fan design. It's pretty cool. This plush does it decently, I guess. I don't know. It's just kind of a weird bootleg. Twisted Freddy shorts. Man, if you went swimming in these, you're gonna drown. You're just gonna. I'm just gonna say right there, you're gonna. Bro, is that Twisted Monty? Is his guitar an axe? He's got an axe attached to his guitar. This man is too cool. Legit. What are these pink splotches on him, by the way? I don't understand. And why are his eyes so high up on his head? Anyway. Is it what a lineup? No. 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 Just no. Just no. This is not a joke that anybody should make in 2022. And if you comment the joke... You know, moving on. Oh! We got an animatronic Vanny. I guess this is like if Vanny was the same role as Springtrap. Except it doesn't appear to have like a corpse inside. It's just kind of like Vanny as a robot. So, I mean... The body's fine, but the head looks like it could use some work. And then she also comes with the Spring Bonnie plush, which, I mean, I don't know why he's, like, sand-colored, but cool, I guess. This bootleg could be worse. Definitely could be worse. Who is this? Who? Who is this character? Who? Can somebody... What is this? It's like a glam rock puppet with a scythe. What? It's got like a freaking evil electric face under the mask. I don't understand. But I think that's a good note to end the video on. So if you enjoyed and you want to see more bootleg videos or just more videos in general from me, make sure you like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.